Hello, beautiful souls. You're listening to the Rising With podcast. I'm your host, Tess Watson. I'm a soulful mentor to mums, creators, and women in business. I support and guide women to clarity, sensuality, authenticity, and transformation. Thank you for being here as I share everything from co-parenting, spirituality, and business lessons. My guests and I will be providing you with the totally doable tips and tricks to step into your ultimate desires for a successful, connected, and abundant life. Let's get into today's episode. Thank you for choosing to be here today. Welcome to episode 0 of the Rising With podcast. This episode is a short one as it's giving you a little bit of an insight into what this podcast is going to be all about. There will be swearing, stories, curiosity, heart-cracking realizations, awkward laughter, and most likely my dog Sully barking in the background. Where to begin? I actually just discovered a voice memo on my phone from over a year ago, June 2019. It's end of September 2020 at the moment. And it was some words from a very, very different person who had the hope to create this platform one day. She had no idea how, but the manifestation is coming true. So being here today is something special for me. The fact that I'm even sharing my voice is a big deal. I used to despise my voice, so much so that I'd actually almost have panic attacks every time I had to speak on the phone or in front of anyone else other than family and friends. So working as a receptionist was a fucking hoot. I'm finding it quite hard to decipher where I should begin, as although I'm only 29, insert eye roll from anyone over that age, but there feels as though there's been many lifetimes and many seasons in that time. There's been multiple jobs, loves, transitions. There's been life, death, depression, anxiety, trauma, and light, bright, happy, fun times. My current season is a co-parent to a beautiful, almost 3-year-old boy, a friend, a member of an intertwined and somewhat complex family, a resident of a small coastal town, and owner and creator of my business, Rising With. Rising With has given me the freedom, the courage, the confidence to leave my job as a teacher. More on that in another episode. It's given women a safe space, a safe and supported space to seek guidance and to speak their souls. And it's given me the foundation to create a legacy. And this is just the beginning. So why Rising With? Well, for so long I fell down and sometimes I stayed down. So to have a rising in the name and within the ethos of my brand, it gave me and is giving me and the women in my community direction, hope, and ambition. To rise with love, heart, soul, and success. To grow, expand, and transform. I'll be sharing all that I have learnt and will continue to learn. This podcast, much like myself and my life, won't have much structure. So you'll be hearing my voice a lot and lessons from my life and my learnings. And then you'll also be hearing from people I interview, whether they're family, friends, other business women, other businessmen, but I'm so excited to be holding this space for you because I know what podcasts have done for me and my clients and my friends. They get your head thinking, they spark things, they help you take action in the direction that you want to be going. So thanks for being here. I also think it's so valuable and so important to listen to other people's stories, to continue other people's stories in a world where there are all these modalities of communication. When was the last time you truly listened and took something in and carried someone's story with you? So that's what I'm here for. And I'm so excited for you to come along for the ride, for the journey. Bit cliche. So whether you are a mum, you might be a dad, you might be single, you might be a business owner, I assure you that you will find some validation in my episodes. Because whether you take in some information for yourself or it may help you to better communicate, to better understand the thinkings of women. So everyone is welcome here, always. And please share this with your friends and family and your communities. So there it is, the first short, sweet, sharp episode, introductory episode, introducing the Rising With podcast. I'm your host, Tess Watson. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to today's episode of the Rising With podcast. Helping and supporting as many women as possible is a truly heartfelt devotion of mine. So if you could please leave a review and subscribe, I would so appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next episode.